The impacts of climate change are affecting every country's natural resources and economic system. In Lebanon, these impacts are straining already fragile ecosystems and threatening a struggling economy. The Ministry of Environment is leveraging international financing opportunities targeted to the private sector. Businesses could take part in green, profitable investments that would enhance their growth while serving national climate and development policies.
The Lebanese Ministry of Environment is relaying the message that in these difficult economic times, international climate financing institutions may be a unique opportunity to create value for businesses while solving our daily problems. We're looking for innovative and solution-oriented businesses that are seeking to achieve a dual objective. First, increase their profit on the medium and long term through investing in profitable climate change projects by taking advantage of financial instruments such as those offered by the Green Climate Fund. Second, and at the same time then, contribute to Lebanon's sustainable growth, in other terms, to a low-carbon economy and a climate-resilient future able to adapt to climate change. The Lebanese Ministry of Environment is the nationally designated authority to the Green Climate Fund. It plays the role of interface between Lebanon and the Green Climate Fund. The ministry is also responsible for monitoring the implementation of Lebanon's climate change targets, which the government committed to implement by 2030 under the Paris Agreement. This is what we call the nationally determined contribution of Lebanon. It consists in two categories of projects. The first, the mitigation projects, which aim at reducing emissions in energy generation, transport, buildings, cities and industries, forestry and land use by promoting the use of renewable energy, for example. The second category, the adaptation projects, which aim at increasing the resilience of the Lebanese people to the negative impacts of climate change on their economy, health, and livelihood. Businesses can choose to invest in either or both of these categories.
To support the private sector in their green investments, several international financing instruments exist, such as concessional loans, equity investments, or guarantees to mitigate the risks of a certain project. The Green Climate Fund is one funding institution, and it has set up a private sector facility in order to mobilize and finance businesses. It helps them capitalize on innovation and sustainability in order to enhance their long-term returns. Now, how would the funds reach you as a business? You have to team up with an accredited entity, such as the Multilateral Development Bank, to deal with the GCF. The accredited entity would submit your project proposal, take care of administrative arrangements and funds disbursements, while you would be implementing your part of the project. The engagement of the private sector is fundamental. It will help unlock climate investments and provide Lebanon's financing needs. The implementation of green infrastructure projects such as decentralized renewable energy, environmental friendly transport, or innovative agriculture can only be accelerated by the involvement of the private sector. These projects will create jobs and will help improve the resilience of our economy and the well-being of our population. Today, it is an opportunity to have access to international climate finance sources such as the GCF. This will help Lebanon in developing a strong and sustainable economy built on solid, climate-resilient, low-carbon grounds.